Day 333. 11th month is over. Investments. Last month I was at $30,051. I invested 3,400, especially, or most of that was into a Gamify project, what is a launchpad for other gaming coins or tokens, because I'm planning to buy in pre-sale some other coins. And current portfolio is at $39,116. So it went up like 15.52%. So quite okay gain, nothing special. And I calculated this gain by subtracting total portfolio minus invested money, and that number I used for comparison with the previous month. So then what we did on the app, we did many fixes. For example, we improved and did many adjustments to the chat because it caused some problems, especially copy pasting in the app wasn't working before for really strange reasons, so this is fixed. Then we fixed training plan generation, did many user interface optimizations, especially for exercise search, because our users created their custom exercises and the list got quite big and it required some optimizations. Then, based on users' feedback, we added calorie tracking because one user wanted that and it made sense. But because of this, we changed quite big chunk of code, so it took some while to implement. And from our statistics, it seems that some people use the app only for tracking their measurements. It's quite funny, but okay, I'm okay with that. Then I implemented RPE and RIR, so reps in reserve and rate of perceived exertion. These two metrics are especially for powerlifting and people who are building strength. Then I did many preparations for notifications and optimizations of the beep sound, because when you have a training plan and you have a pulse set there, when the pulse gets to 0, it did a beep sound. But when you had the app minimized, it didn't work. When it was on different app screen, it didn't work. So that's why we decided to implement it in the form of notifications. So last month I did a lot of research regarding this, and this month I implemented that. Then I did some research regarding Apple emails, because when you want to sign in or sign up into our app, you can use like signing up or signing in with Apple. And you can choose if you want to anonymize your email, and most people do. But when those people get inactive, we would like to contact them that, hi, what's how is it going? Why you stopped using our app? Give us our some feedback. So that's why we wanted to make that work. It required some configuration in Apple development side. Then there was some bureaucracy because I've created a company for the app finally, and I would like to put all expenses and everything into that. So I had to create the company, bank accounts, and other stuff. Then I improved body weight and cardio exercises functionality because before you could somehow specify that the exercise is body weight, but it wasn't handled properly. So we optimized this. Also, cardio exercises didn't work very well, so now they do much better. And it was a preparation for other changes we are planning. So that was for the last month, so March. And what I did today, I again worked on pauses. As I mentioned before, last month I was doing the research on notifications and I was working on resolving the beep sound problem. So I already spent a lot of time on this, but today I found another edge case, so I had to rewrite a big chunk of code and I had to test it on many devices and it took me almost the whole day to do. But right now it seems to be stable. The code is much better. It will be pretty easy to use in the future. So I think it was worth the time spent on that. And I also implemented one small feature in training plans when you wanted to edit something before you save your set. You had to do two clicks, so update and then click on done. But right now I've added an extra button so you can do finish and save. So from two clicks to one, I like optimization like this. And yep, that was it. It's almost a year. It's how many? Around 22 days, and we will reach a year. I think we moved quite a lot. In the next 3 to 4 months, planned we have plans for many features and promotions and so on because I think the foundation is done. There are still some things required in training plans, but we will work on it for for a long time because it's quite complex to put everything there. And I think in next month we will see how it will go, how people will like that, and we will try to collect as much feedback as possible. Oh, yeah, that was my month. How many? 13 months to go.